welcome. We'd just like to welcome everyone to the Afro-Latina, Afro-Caribbean Diaspora Day. We're gathered here together to celebrate Black women, women of the African diaspora from Africa, the US, the Caribbean, Latin America, to unite our similar struggles. We are united on so many fronts, and I guess to echo what I had said a few moments ago, when we as a people are organized, we as a people take care of the most vulnerable in our society, we capture everyone in that. And so thank you so much for being here today. I'm gonna pass the mic to Yvette. She's way better at speaking than I am. Yeah. So thank you so much for being here. Nashe.
So much. You know, I didn't get an opportunity to say why today and what we're doing, why we're doing this. July 25th, 1992, women from the Caribbean, from the diaspora, from Latin America came together in Santo Domingo to acknowledge our common history and our common pain and our common struggle. And it's from that day that the network of Afro-Latinoamericanas, Afro-Caribeñas y de la Diaspora was formed. And it was that we then now celebrate internationally as Black women, Mujeres Negras, Afro-Latin American, Afro-Caribbean Women's Day. I am extra proud that it was in 2006 that the word diaspora was added when a few of us from different places from the region but living in the US went to that meeting in Nicaragua and said, you know what? We are having the common story, we have the common struggle no matter where we're standing, even if we're in or out of our countries, and that's where the term diaspora was added to the network name. And I'm on my tail end of my coordination, even though they're trying to keep me there, but I think it's time. I'm very proud that now people know what the Red de Mujeres Afro is, internationally and nationally. Today is especially, important because I feel like to honor this day, to recognize how better to welcome someone to the city, a Black woman, a Latina woman, who's doing great things to the city, and I have direct contact to her, so that was even better. So proud of her. This is a legit Modestin sitting here next. We don't do extended or whatever, we're cousins. So Denise Isaac is a bilingual meteorologist born and raised in Colón, Panama. We're adding Colón because not everybody says that. Who has always been obsessed with weather, especially with thunderstorms and hurricanes. That's why she decided to head to Florida State University, where she graduated with a degree in meteorology that then took her to Washington, D.C. to work with the local Telemundo station. 2 years later, she ended up in Minnesota as a producer and reporter for Weather Nation. In 2010, she accepted a job at the #1 station in Miami, Telemundo WSCV, where she led the morning meteorology market and the national show Un Nuevo Dia. She also juggled duties with weather assignments at WTVJ, Miami's NBC affiliate. After 6 years in South Florida, WXYZ Channel 7 Detroit offered her a job from 4 to 7 p.m. meteorologist, and she jumped on it and was there in the Great Lakes region for forecasts of snow and cold weather. And now she's here in Boston at NBC 10. You can catch her on NBC 10, NECN, and Telemundo. What? She's all over the place. She's a avid sports fan, adventurous. She follows her Seminoles group wherever she lives. She's already gone to a baseball game with them. And she has a newborn girl, Emily. So I just want to give her an opportunity to say a few words and welcome Denise. Let's do a Boston quiet welcome to her.
Thank you so very much. It's truly a pleasure and an honor to be here. I'm so happy to have Yvette as my cousin and welcome me to this city, which I heard has, which is very special to people like us. So I came here. I know the struggles, but I figured why not? Let's just teach, and so people can learn that we're not all the same. And when I say that is that we are Afro-Latinas. We do speak Spanish because that's something that when I moved to the United States from Panama, people in college had no clue why I could be black and speak Spanish, and why would I hang out with light-skinned people that spoke Spanish, and why I didn't know what collard greens were. So it's just like, I just feel that I am here as a mission to show the world that we are so different in so many different levels, but at the same time, yes, our something that identifies is the skin of the color of our skin. But we are all different. We speak Spanish. We have different cultures. I mean, I know Panama is way different than culture in Dominican Republic, but we all learn to love each other. So overall, I have a contract here for 3 years. I hope to really just showcase the Afro-Latina community, because I can't believe I am the only one here in the Boston area. I believe I'm probably the only black meteorologist too in the entire state. Which to me is just kind of like appalling. Like, what do you mean? There's so many of us. Why is only just one representing such a large community? But I promise I'll do my best to represent proudly and with class, so that everyone can, say and not put us all into one bunch. We have class, we are educated, and I will try to mentor also little girls. That's one thing that I love doing. So I've only been here a month, so my goal will be to go to schools, STEM schools, and just encourage little girls to study science, because science is where the world, is where we all grow. When you're a scientist, people just put you on a different level, and I know we can all do it. We can't be a victim of our circumstances, so we have to pretty much rise and just keep on going. Just I pretty much ignore what people have to say, because when I was in college, my professor told me, you will never do English weather because of your accent. And here I am. After 11 years, I am in Boston, top 10 market, doing what I love. So I don't let anyone tell me you can't do it. I move forward and I fight through the waves, the currents, but I keep on swimming and I don't give up. So thank you very much for everything, and please feel free to send me emails, call me. I am here to serve you.